Bună ziua! Lecție de limba engleză Pre-intermediate. Dragii mei, mai întâi vă rog să vă abonați, iar apoi vom începe lecția, care este postată la sediul ALCORANDI din București, unde vă aștept la After School, Before School, meditații, cursuri din toate obiectele pe care le aveți în orar, pregătire pentru examene și alte activități extracurriculare, cum ar fi lectură, caligrafie, artizanat, teatru, desen, sport, pictură și așa mai departe. V-ați abonat, da? Vă rog să faceți acum captură de ecran acestor pagini pe care le lucrăm astăzi. Și să începem cu lectura textului. Home rules. Articles, plurals. What does the word home mean to you? How do you say the word in French, in Spanish, in your language? Although people usually know what the word means, it often has no exact translation. It's not surprising, really, because the idea of home varies from country to country and from person to person. A home is more than a roof and four walls. It's the cooking, eating, talking, playing with family living that go on inside, which are important as well. And at home you usually feel safe and relaxed. But it's not just that homes look different in different countries. They also contain different things and reveal different attitudes and needs. For example, in cold Northern Europe, there's a fire in the living room or kitchen, and all the chairs face to it. In the south, where the sun shines a lot, it's more important to keep the heat out. There are small windows, cool stone floors, and often no carpets. We asked some people about their homes. What's the main room in your home? The kitchen, because it's warm, and we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner there 7 days a week. Jackie Cork from Ireland. Do you have a television? If so, where? In the bedroom. We like to watch in the bed. Maurice Burgess, Belgium. Do you lock your door when you go out? Do you lock your door when you go out? In cities we do. Although when I was a child in the Tatra Mountains, we left the door open with bread and dishes of food and something to drink, such as a glass of milk on a table inside, so that visitors and travelers could stop and refresh themselves. Graziana, Katowice, Poland. Or Katowice, I don't know. How often do people move home in your country? In the USA, many people move every 10 years or more. Cheryl, Boston, USA. If you live in a town, do you stay there at weekends? Well, we live in the town, but only because I'm an architect and I work there. I really wouldn't call it home. That's what I call our house in the country, where we go every weekend. Elizabeth, Sao Paulo, Brazil. What are typical features of homes in your country? In Britain, even in the town, there's always a garden and sometimes a cellar. We have separate bedrooms and living rooms, but we don't often have balconies or terraces. The weather isn't warm enough. Pet, Exeter, England. So home means different things to different people. What does it mean to you? For me, the home is the place where I live and also where I cook and have my meals. I also spend time with my family in the home. The home is the place where we meet together and we feel good spending time together. It's a warm, metaphorical, a warm place. The place where we feel the best in this world. Vocabulary. Number 1, look at the words in the box and find 2 types of housing and 6 rooms. Basin, bath, bathroom, bed, bedroom, carpet, chair, cooker, cupboard, quarters, dining room, dishwasher, door, flat, fridge, garden, house, kitchen, lamp, living room, shower, sink, sofa, table, toilet, video, washing machines and machine and window. Housing, basin, bath, bed, carpet, cooker, cupboard, dishwasher, fridge, lamp, shower, and washing machine. Rooms, bathroom, dining room, kitchen, living room, toilet. Exercise number 2, work in pairs. In which room do you find the furniture and equipment in the box above? Which word is left? I have a basin in the bathroom. I have a bath in the bathroom. I have a bed in the bedroom, a carpet in the bedroom, in the living room, and also in the dining room. I have chairs in the kitchen and in the dining room. I have a cooker in the kitchen. I have a cupboard also in the kitchen. I have curtains in the bedroom, in the dining room, in the living room, and also in the kitchen. I have a dishwasher in the kitchen. I have door in all the rooms. I have a fridge in the kitchen. I have a garden outside of the house. I have lamps in all the rooms. I have the shower in the bathroom. I have a sink in the kitchen. I have a sofa in the living room and another sofa in the dining room. I have a table in the dining room and a table in the kitchen. In the living room there's a little tea table or coffee table. And I have a washing machine in the kitchen. All my rooms have windows. Exercise number 3, work in pairs. Ask and say what rooms there are in your homes. Is there a living room? Yes, there is. Is there a dining room? Yes, there is. Is there a bedroom? Yes, there are. There are 4 bedrooms. Is there a kitchen? Yes, there is. Is there a bathroom? Yes, there are 5 bathrooms. Is there a terrace? Yes, there are 4 balconies and a large terrace. Is there a toilet? Yes, there is a toilet room. Is there don't know, a living room? Yes, there is. The next exercise we have already done. There is a basin in the bathroom, there is a bath in the bathroom, there is a bed in the bedroom, and so on. Reading. Read the first two paragraphs of home rules. What does home mean to the writer? Do you agree? In the first two paragraphs, home has various meanings from country to country, and I agree with the author. Number 2, read the rest of the passage and think about answers to questions for your country. In my country, there are special rooms where people use to cook, as the kitchen, where people used to eat. Some families prefer to eat in the kitchen if the kitchen is large enough. Other families prefer to eat in the dining and living room, because in my country most of the houses have one room to reserve them for living and dining. But there are other persons who like to eat in bed in their bedroom. That's the way when people don't have meals together. They live there, and because they work different hours, different program, they only meet at weekends to eat together in the dining room or in the kitchen. But during the weekdays, sometimes people used to eat in their bedroom, in bed in front of the TV. Well, grammar, articles. We use the indefinite article a or an to talk about something for the first time. There's a kitchen and a dining room. With jobs, I'm a teacher, she's an engineer. With certain expressions of quantity, a little food, a few beds, a couple of friends. We use the definite article the or the as it is read, sometimes before a vowel, to talk about something again. In the kitchen there's a table, and on the table there's a cat. With certain places and place names, the Alps, the West, the USA. When there is only one, the president, the government, the weather. You don't use an article with plural and uncountable nouns when we talk about things in general. It's got carpets and curtains. There's lots of food. With certain expressions, at home, at work, in bed, by car. With meals, languages, most countries and most towns. Let's have lunch. Speak English. We live in France. I lived in Paris. Plurals. You form the plurals of most nouns with s. Chair, chairs, cupboard, cupboards. You add ies to nouns of two or more syllables which end in y. Balcony, balconies. You add es to nouns which end in ch, s, sh, and x. Church, churches. There are some irregular plurals. Men, men, woman, women, child, children. Exercise 1. Look at the 9 articles and phrases underlined in the passage. Which of the rules about articles in the grammar box are they illustrated? A lot, breakfast, lunch and dinner, in bed, the door, separate bedrooms and living rooms, an architect. All of them respect all the rules I have already read for you. Exercise number 2. Complete the sentences with a, an, the, or put line, let free space, blank, if there's no article. Number 1. Last year we moved to London, without article. Number 2. Kitchen is the door on your left. Number 3. Weather is very hot in August. The weather is very hot in August. Number 4. There isn't a table in the kitchen. Number 5. Would you like a drink? Number 6. I'm sorry, he's still at work. Without article. He's still at work. Exercise number 3. Write the plural of these nouns. Parent, parents. House, houses. City, cities. Family, families. Dish, dishes. Party, parties. Bush, bushes. Country, countries. Table, tables. Facts, facts. The same. Feature, features. Speaking. Work in pairs and look at the photo. What room do you think it is? Does it look like a room in a house in your country? I suppose this is a dining room. And I also think that it is a very old house with this kind of furniture made up of wood. You see, everything is wooden made. On the floor there are pieces of furniture like in my country. But on the ceiling there are things that we don't use to put on the up side of the house. Well, thank you very much for your attention. If you like the lesson, give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Deci, lăsați-mi un like dacă v-a plăcut lecția. Vă mulțumesc pentru participare. Nu uitați să vă abonați și vă aștept cu drag la lecții fizic ori online la ALCORANDI. Vă las în descriere detaliile. La revedere!